gang, it is pizza time again. Today I'm going to be reviewing for you the Mama Cozzi's 3-cheese beet crust pizza.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. Very curious about this pizza, and I thought I have got to try this for you guys because it is so freaking weird. Okay, first off, I abhor beets. This is the only food I'm aware of that I will gag. I will physically gag because of. Okay, story time. So I came from a family that when a plate of food was set in front of you, you either ate it or you sat there. You were made to sit there until you did. My cousin and I were sitting there one evening and we had beets on the plate. Refused to eat them. Waited until everybody was out of the room, and she and I followed because she was the cool one. Took the beets, and we had these counter chairs that the back and the seat separated. Took the beets, shoved them down in between that crack in the chairs. I followed, and a week later, they got discovered. Boy, were we in trouble. So yeah, I go to enormous lengths to avoid foods that I gag on. I mean, duh. Okay, old guy goggles. So the 3-cheese beet pizza from Mama Cozzi's is made with creamy white sauce topped with mozzarella, provolone, and Emmentaler cheese. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that. So unfortunately, this was the only kind of pizza they had with a beet crust, so there wasn't like any pepperoni or sausage or anything. So cheese pizza. I don't get cheese pizza. Who eats just cheese pizza? Oh, this is weird. Let me get you in for a look. All right, so yeah, look how red that crust is. So is the little squares of cheese, is that Emmentaler cheese? I don't know. But that crust is just crazy red. I am a tad bit scared of this thing. Okay, so we're going to bake this at 425, place on the middle rack, and bake for 6 to 8 minutes or until cheese is melted. Okay.
3 days later.
All right, there it is, 7.5 minutes. This thing actually smells good, so I'm a little shocked by that. But you see all the melty cheese there. Let's try and take a look at the underside. It's hard to tell. I mean, it doesn't look browned or anything. All right, well, I'm going to let it sit for a minute. And while I do, just let you know, I'm going to be using my handy-dandy pizza skizzers there. Work really well. Link down in the description if you want to check those out. I want to know, in whose demented mind would associate something as evil as beets with a wonderful, sweet, innocent pizza? I mean, that's just pizza abuse at its freaking finest. All right, final look right there. All right, give it a shot. There's the side of that crust. The redness prevails. Do it again. Okay, so before I break it down, the damage on the Mama Cozzi's 3-cheese beet crust pizza was only $1.99. That's a heck of a price. That's an outrageously good price for even a pizza that size. And I'm looking at the ingredients just to make sure they're not trying to pull one over on me. The dough is made of soft wheat flour, beetroot puree, beetroot, and lemon juice. It's legit. So let me break this down. My mouth right now is so confused because I've got the memories, the trauma, the therapy-driven trauma of the taste of beets in the back of my head. But my mouth is really enjoying this. It has a good flavor to it, and it's nothing like beets. I don't know what to compare it to. But then the cheese on top of that, and I assume it's that thing that I can't pronounce, that Emmentaler cheese or something like that, and provolone and mozzarella, all together, mixed with the creamy white sauce. It's just a really cheesy, creamy flavor. With a meat on top of this, I don't know if it would actually detract and take away from the flavor that I'm enjoying. I am seriously freaking out over this. I was almost dead set on figuring I would absolutely hate this, and I even had water set aside just in case I started to gag on it. Not the case. On the Nerdometer, I would give that puppy there, God, I would give this a best ever. I never imagined I would give this a best ever because it doesn't have any meat on it, but most of all, the elephant in the room, it's a beet crust pizza, a food that I absolutely hate. So yeah, very cheesy, very creamy, very flavorful, lots of flavor, and a heck of a price. Mind is blown. But I want to know, have you tried this? Have you ever seen it and tried it? I want to know what you think. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know. There you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thanks so much for being here. Hit the subscribe button and that thumbs up. Really helps me out a whole heck of a lot. Check out all the nerdy, groovy links down below in the description. If you do all that, you too can become a part of the coffee swilling old nerd crony community. All right, you guys have a freaking awesome day. And I'll talk to you again. Bye now.